Hi, Mark. It is Tuesday, July the 29th, just after 8 a.m. Eastern. US session well underway. European session into the afternoon portion. Let's have a look how the markets are shaping up. US dollar index, our starting point, another green candlestick, higher highs, higher low, demand for US dollars picking up from where it left off yesterday. I've got support at 98.33 and already resistance sitting at 98.81. If I zoom in on the hourly, there's the strong push we're seeing to test this resistance now that US session is underway. Let's have a look at the S&P. We're in pre-market trading, futures market, 1.5 hours, just under 1.5 hours until Wall Street opens up. Yesterday, higher high, higher low, new record high, even though it gapped up early to start yesterday and did come down during the day, but still maintaining at these very high levels. Buyers will be looking up at resistance 6,458 from yesterday. Sellers will be looking down at yesterday's support at 6,409. Let's have a look at gold. Gold following 4 consecutive days of lower lows, lower highs, and a strong downtrend, tested that 3,300 support level, which is really strong, got a bounce up yesterday. Today has tested that area again, 3,307, but buyers have stepped in. Buyers sitting at 3,320. I've got resistance at 3,329. That's just over $20 range to start. Let's zoom in on the hourly and sitting in the middle of that range for now. Buyers will be looking up at this 3,329 and looking higher at the 3,350. If sellers do step in, again, we'll be faced with the strong support around the 3,300 level. Let's have a look at Brent oil. Strong push yesterday on Brent oil and hanging around those same resistance area levels today. I've got resistance a little bit higher than yesterday, sitting at 69.77 and support for now at 69.19. So there's the tight range for now, but still demand for oil looking to test and break above this resistance of 69.78 and looking up at that $70 level. If I zoom in on the hourly, you can see sitting pretty much in the middle of today's range. Bias is up, trend is up, and buyers will be looking at this point up at that 69.77 resistance area, where sellers will be looking down at the support at 69.16 and to break below the $69 mark. Bitcoin, and you could see the sideways range that Bitcoin has been sitting in from the breakout, which we saw 14th of July. Since then, sitting tight between 119,000 on the upside, 117,000 on the downside, slightly higher or lower at times, but pretty much within that range. Today got resistance again at 119,360, and I got support at 117,360. There's the 2,000 range for now. Buyers have struggled at the 120,000 resistance area, but that is the level that buyers will be looking to test and break above, where sellers looking at the support area at 117,000 and looking to test and break below there. If I zoom in on the hourly, We're sitting pretty much in the middle of that range for now. We'll see once the US session is underway whether there is demand or whether it's range trading and sideways does continue. Good trading, keep that discipline, and I will see you at end of day session.